outlet addressed that this man was being racist. That was okay. You know, as long as he's talking about black people, it's okay. But yet you want to attach some stranger to Carmelo. He don't know that lady or whoever. We don't even know if it's a real story. Okay. We know nothing. Did we hear from the alleged people that allegedly got into it with this lady? We don't even know if that's a real story. All these folks do is lie.
Now, guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do that I can't do. We all have equal rights. What's it say? All men are created equal. The First Amendment protects free speech. I'm for it. Free speech doesn't guarantee you safety. Perfect example, Charlie Kirk, a man who I admired, looked up to. You know why? Because he could fight with words and logic. He didn't need fists, guns, or knives. No. He sat down and talked with you. How do you solve any situation when there's a problem? Communication. Charlie was an expert. That's one person I admit I would not want to debate. He was a walking chat GPT. He's an asshole. Or he's the greatest guy who'll give you the shirt off his back. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, y'all right. I hate listening to this stupid lunatic. But again, I just wanted to bring that out because nobody addresses racism. Do y'all see how when certain people do stuff, they act like they didn't see the shit, you know?
They act like they didn't see it.
But come up with these stories. I see some of y'all, or somebody put in the chat about Megan. That's a racist. I mean, we all know who she is. That's just who she is. That is who she is. She need to be concerned about her husband. That Don Lemon said, you know, looking at his husband. Okay, she should be worried about that. Okay. Megan is a piece of shit, trash beat. That's what she is, okay? That's exactly what Megan is. She's a racist herself. Okay. You know, when you listen to Megan's, her podcast or whatever, I listen to these people because I be trying to ascertain who they really are. Focus on whenever there's something against a black person, how it is them always, but whenever it's a white person, it's okay what they did. Megan can go to hell. That's where she can go with them thin ass lips and that thin ass hair. She need to be worried about her damn husband.
This is a song about a breakup. No, it shouldn't sound like heartbreak. More like taking control.
Do I look like get on the bye? Go find somebody another channel to cry to. This ain't it. They don't address his racism, but they hoping off your page hitting us up about us supporting Carmelo. They will get cursed out by Me Trust. Let me reread that. They don't address his racism, but they hopping off your page, hitting us, hitting us
transition. You need to do that one day when you get up
supporting
and look a mess.
Carmelo.
And then do a video so they make it, you know, bitch. And then when you go get your shit together. Oh,
somebody said, I found it, Lakeisha, Texas Department of Criminal Justice, Carmelo Sincere Anthony TDC. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna just screenshot it. Or I'm just gonna take a picture. I appreciate it, because guess what? Now I gotta look it up. I knew it was TDC and all of that, but I just wasn't sure. Who is Pastor Eli? I'm about to take a picture of this.
Here you go. You're going to point to me now.
Can you send that to me, please? You said I have Vicky 2982. Can you send me his number, please? Is that the pastor? Can you send that to me? Do you know how to do Instagram? Can you send it to me on Instagram, or you can email it to me? Vicky, can you do that, please? Now, I think that was a video, though. What I saw, I think it was a video, John.
You see what I'm saying? Watch this. See, watch this.
I thought it was a podcast video or something. So go ahead, Vicky. Can you send me that? I appreciate it. Pastor Eli is a real.
You got me.
Yeah, Megan is a.
And then I want you to
She's
Because I
oh,
was
I be
like,
wanting
why?
to cuss
Because ain't
her
nothing
out.
happening.
You know how it's just, you maintain a certain decorum, but it's just some people you just want to
You
cuss
see
them
me?
out.
You
That's
see
how I
you?
feel about her.
You slow back
She's
there.
an
You see?
idiot. She's going after Sonny. Sonny is at some point in her life, she used to be an attorney. How do you tell an attorney what they like? Unless you are an attorney, how do you get to tell them about the law? Girl,
Okay,
set
now I
your
got
ass
a
down.
Okay, now here we go.
Megan
Now
is an idiot.
bring real bitches back.
She running after Trump, and Trump was dragging her. Like, how do you continually support a man that's dragging you? You big dummy. She dumb. She dumb as a box of rocks. Legacy media is not able to control the narrative. Keep up the good work. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. And the thing about it, though, this is the thing that pisses me off. These people have common sense. It's not like they're stupid. So the things that we see, they see, but they'll ignore it because he's black. And that's the shit that get on my nerves. You see what I'm saying? And they try to tell you it ain't about, it's not about race. It is only about race, because if Carmelo was white, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But you gonna sit up here and act like you don't see that they're fighting and making it seem like, yeah, Carmelo, the one that murdered. I want to cuss her out so bad, you have no idea. I wish I was slapped. Okay, just so disrespectful. All mail is automatically open, right? Willie D said that people were inboxing him about when he went to prison, but Willie got straight. He told them that he was an open book. Yeah, like these.
The shit we do
like
for
really?
Social media, honey.
Okay. Like really? You talking about something that was 30 years ago. Damn, I think I said 20 years. Y'all, that was 31 years ago. Lord have mercy. Did y'all hear how I just sat up here and lied and said it was 30 years ago? It's been so long that, no, I'm sorry, I said 20 years. That was 31 years ago. Lord have mercy. But see, this is another thing too why I'm so passionate about talking about Carmelo, because I don't know if y'all saw my last video. What I learned with the legal system is when you come into that system, you don't really know. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, even in my particular situation, some people try to jump me and got the short end of the stick. Had I would have went to court and said that and not feel afraid to really say what happened,
that's just my little face right there,
baby. I'm gonna go to jail. You know what I mean? So if I would have told you know what I mean? I never told that story. So I can understand why Carmelo would feel like that, because if you've never been in trouble before and then you do something, you did something wrong. Like, dang, I did that. But it's the reason that you did it. If you were, you were protecting yourself, you are allowed to say that. But even back then, I didn't know nothing about no self-defense. I knew that if somebody tried to do something to me, that I was going to protect myself. But I didn't know that I could go to court and be like, well, I did this because they did this. I didn't know anything about that. So that's what I be trying to explain to y'all when I say, when people really come into the legal system, they get a lawyer and they trust what the lawyer is saying, because as a regular person, you don't know anything about the legal system. You are paying a lawyer to hopefully guide you. And what we saw in Carmelo Anthony's case, it did not happen. His lawyer, I believe wholeheartedly that his lawyer set him up, because I understand a mistake or two, because we are human. But to continue to make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, then have a witness on the stand that is supposed to be there to be a witness for Carmelo Anthony, and then him to say, this is our first time talking.
She don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know why.
Sir, this is a murder case, okay? He can go to jail for 90 years. And you talking about this your first time talking to the witness. Yeah, he wasn't trying to help him. But I just kind of wanted to let y'all know that it ain't like what y'all think, because you don't know anything. That's what you hire your attorney for, you know. And some attorneys don't give a damn. They don't. I mean, I've dealt with attorneys that literally will take your money and do nothing for you. Some of them will even take your money and send you a bill with all this bullshit on it that you know they ain't did, and then try to get some more money. So it's very important that you get the right attorney. Like, you just can't be getting folks thinking that they gonna help you. That's why I got the not guilty boys. Now, these are some real attorneys. Now, I don't know them personally, but I've been watching them, and I'm a good judge of character. They are the real deal. Now, I know that, okay? You can hear the passion in their voices. You can hear the passion in their voices. And I can't wait to that interview tomorrow. I'm trying to read some of y'all comments. If you guys have not liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Now, if you got a comment that you want me to read, you might want to super chat it, because I just literally pick whatever. I mean, what you say? The big black holy then thou dude was using your video last night going against what you are. If somebody used my video, please send it to me, because I'm going to strike shit out their ass, okay? So please do that. So, okay, if you're going to use my content, okay, send it to me. You're going to be striked. If you see it, send it to me so I can send that old strike up to YouTube. Okay, I don't got time to play with these folks. That's the only part of the video I'm going to look
for YouTube. Make it for YouTube, please.
How good it feels to dance to the syncopated beat at BT, the candy colored sticky sweet. How good
situation. It's a lot of corruption. It is.
How much is that?
Hey guys, and thank you for being.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
No,
oh, somebody said.
I'm talking about the pencil and the pad. So let me bring the something.
I don't understand. Could you repeat your I don't know what this means. May I?
Let me see.
I'm confused. What you mean? Moonlight 101118V. Listen, y'all, I don't read between the lines. I mean, I read between the lines, but not with these damn comments that y'all putting in here, because y'all leaving a lot of words on now. I can't read between them lines.
Thank you.
If they using my content, please send it, because I'm striking them like Donald Trump was sending them strikes over to that other country. Thank you very much. So if you using my content, I suggest you take it down, okay? Especially when you over here talking about this Carmelo Anthony in a negative way, because I'm going to strike you like the Empire Strike Back building, whatever. Is that even a word? I just made that up. So it's about to come down. If whoever using my content, please let me know.
Make this for YouTube.
Please.
Caption.
They're gonna get it. And then come in my comments talking crazy. Yep, it's about to come down. Let me go ahead and strike these hoes. Let me strike these hoes. You using my content, you about to get striked. You better take it down, because when they send it to me, I'm sending the strike.
You got the description. I need the caption.
Will you strike the page even if they shout you out? So let me make sure you understand. Let me kind of be clear, because maybe I'm not saying it right. So I don't care about people using my content. I really don't. Let me just be clear. But when you're it's a respect thing, right?
How YouTube
you literally can use people content, but
this is not how YouTube.
I don't know like how they used it. I don't know how long they used it. Maybe it's just a quick, I don't know, but we will look into it. So typically, if you're using someone's content, you should be saying where the hell you got it from, because if not, did you steal it? I mean, I don't know. So we'll see. I really don't care, but I mean, it depends on how they're using. You just can't use somebody's content and let it run through. You're really supposed to be providing commentary. So I guess it's really the manner in however they're using it, to be honest. Appreciate you, Lakeisha. May I use your content? Oh yeah, no, I don't, like I said, I don't mind you using it. Typically, if you are going to use it, you're supposed to. It's like, guys, listen, like when you go to college, you write a paper, you cannot write a paper and use, like, let's say if I quoted something out of a book that I saw. I have to give credit to the original person. I can't just steal that out of the book and put it in my paper. Same concept here. If you're using something, you got to say, this is coming from your shout out or whatever. Sometimes we find stuff and we don't know where it came from. That's a little bit different because I find stuff and it's been shared so many times, you really don't know where it came from. That's a little bit different, but you literally can't be taking nobody's stuff, just using it for your own benefit. And then, then you're going to have nerves drag the folks like, come on now, you dumb. But no, I don't mind you using it, but you still have to follow the guidelines, which is the same ones I got to follow too. Yeah, some people need, what am I trying to say? They don't have nothing going on and, I don't know what to say. Okay, I sure will. Strike coming. Thank you. Yeah, strike coming. If you using my videos, y'all let that monster know that a strike is coming. So he better take it down. Okay, you better take it down. You dinosaur, rhino, whatever you call yourself. Okay, take it down. Like, I don't like doing that, but go ahead and take it down. You got time. Take it down. Okay, take it down. While you making videos of me, you better use your own content. Okay, thank you. Play with your mammy. Okay, don't play with me. Only your mammy.
You heard him.
Yeah, you talk negative when you have a low self-esteem. You ain't got nothing going on. That's them folks' problem. But yeah, I don't mind, you can use it. You really supposed to give credit to the original one. But yeah, I'm going to get his ugly, Ringo, whatever you call it. What kind of name is that? You are a joke. But that's okay. You're using my content. I got you. You have to use your own content. Put in the work, buddy. Why you won't put in the work? You want to use people's stuff and use your own stuff. You can't come up with nothing with your zesty self. Somebody said that's a zesty name. Of course he's zesty. Probably got a boyfriend and everything. Now, I mean, I guess if you want to have a boyfriend, but at least, be honest about your boyfriend. You got a boyfriend, just say it. Little zester.
Why she get mad?
Little zester. Little zesty boy.
Now what I gotta do? Like,
there are so many black people in jail and or prison right now as we speak for crime. Exactly. And that be the problem that I have with these Negroes. This hasn't been the first time that this happened.
How y'all doing?
I'm just glad. And see, this is the part too that I want y'all to know.
This is my backup.
People that I have spoken to that live in Texas, do you know they thought that this case was over?
I might need to go
so I don't know what type of game they were playing. I really don't. But thank God for the bloggers, that went down there because they didn't let any of them in the court as media. So thank God to those people that went down there, boots to the ground, honey. I can't go. I don't like places like that.
Because I'm trying to be.
I don't like racist folks. I don't want to be around them, honey. Not at all.
And 23 pounds.
But shout out to them who went down there. There were a few. Black bloggers, news reporters, whatever y'all want to call them, that went down there and, they kind of, basically said everything that we saw. They racist. I mean, they are. Ain't nobody making this up. Who makes up stuff to say people are racist?
I'm trying to get my nephew on Big O.
He's so fine. We don't do that either.
Come get on Big O. Come here.
But
Come here, look. She said, get on Migo, boy. Come here.
yeah,
Come here, boy. I
listen.
get
They
on
done
Migo.
sent me emails
He
about
said,
that
nah, he
goofy
can't
dude.
get on
They say he
Migo.
do this all the
Look, because
time. They
people be
say
talking bad about
they
Migo,
say
but I be
dude is
letting
that
them know.
Ringo dude. They say he a
Migo ain't
loser.
all
They
that
say
ghetto
people
like
don't watch
everybody
his
be saying. They told
content,
me
so
Miss Trina
he
stay the
get
fuck away from
mad, and
Migo.
I guess he just go talking about random people. Okay, now you
Let me find
know
out y'all
that
who
you're a
that. Now
loser
y'all gotta
when
tell
the
me that. Hold
person
on.
you talking about has less
Okay, now,
subscribers
yeah.
than you. That's how I
Cause
know
I
I'm a
need,
cold
I done
motherfucker.
been on here a year. I
Okay,
ain't made no money
because
yet.
you
But ain't
mad
nobody
at
showed me
me.
how to do it.
Work what you have, sir. What is your problem? It ain't working.
Look, he over here wanting to be nosy, but don't want me to. He don't.
It ain't
Oh,
working. That's because you're
beautiful.
dumb.
Yeah.
Keep telling you the YouTube people are smart. They know when you're dumb.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know, and the people that's on your
well, I
level
got
probably
another.
don't have the
I got
internet.
another
So
account,
good
right?
luck with that.
This is
They
my
don't even
backup
have the
account I'm making.
internet.
So I was trying to see which one would do something because the back.
So guys,
Everybody
please
keeps
go
saying
ahead
it's
and
gonna
like the
help
video.
me.
Look,
Nobody help me, child. So I'm really trying to like do this shit by myself, and me and God. But I'm going to everybody's chat and ask for help. I don't give a damn. Show me what you know. Tell me what you know. I come to your chat, see what y'all got going.
So Tasha S73. So we got a guest tomorrow, Tasha. So yes, we do have a guest on Monday, and what the guest is going to pretty much talk about is we're gonna. I gotta look at my notes. What I put in the chat, child, I don't forgot. Go look in the community chat because honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, so
But
how can
tomorrow
I
we
have
have
a
a guest
right now
who
that has
is
I can be a
they're
host on that
on
page. Can I be a host on this
YouTube.
page?
The
With
Not
that
Guilty
that
Boys. They
not
are
that many
trial
followers.
attorneys down in the Dallas area. They primarily take murder cases. And they badass lawyers, and they gonna be here tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about basically I put this in the community chat too. Just pretty much how we move forward. We're gonna talk about, you know, the appeal, things like that. You may have to rewind this live because I went through some questions that I submitted to them, and it's two of them. They're like partners, so they're gonna join us tomorrow. They're very passionate about this Carmelo Anthony case, and if you go check them out on YouTube, they do have a few episodes that they have out.
But you ain't got no dick. You ain't got no dick though, niece. Damn, niece. And you ain't African, niece.
No.
Niece,
I am not Neek at Night at Dane Calloway.
Okay,
Lakeisha, people are sending me your video saying that you are Neek. You said Nick at Night. I think you mean
what God was
gonna
do, and I wait no
and
God.
you were in the courtroom. No, I was not in.
I'm asking my niece YouTube. I'm serious. Don't laugh at they funny. They laughing. I'm not saying, but I'm dead that serious, y'all. Cause I'm waiting on God. Can we set something? Can we set something up then? Cause I can shut that. I shut that other account down, these.
I just need your WhatsApp number so that I can send you all the rules.
Baby, let me send you that right now. I'm thinking I'm playing with you. Hold on, let me do that right now, baby. Sending you my number right now, baby, because I need to make some money, baby, because I just had to pay $1,600 to get. We had to pay to get a what's that? The toilet fix for $1,600, baby. I'm tired of my cousin fucking with me. Sure is.
I'll help you. You can definitely come on here and tell your
Cause listen, I'm live all day long. I just need to know how to.
Everybody watching you, and you have a nice piece, and you is definitely know how to tell people what you need.
Hell, yes, I could tell them. I just sent you my number right there, baby. I sure did. Look at God, baby. We'll send you where you need to be sent. Thank you. So you think? Cause listen, so I do need to put some money on this app, right? Because just like on TT, when I okay, do that. Yes. Okay. Yes.
I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, you do that. Thank you so much. Okay. And so, what if I bring some Africans and some Americans over here? Cause they fuck me over there on TT hard like that.
Well, if you want to do the Africans, we'll have to put you like in the bean rush because their beans will not count for you.
Gotcha.
They'll actually go against you.
Gotcha.
If you got like a lot of foreigners.
Maybe they cling on to me like super glue, and that's all right. But I just want to show them where they can make money at too. I gotta make some money first now. Let's get this straight, right? I gotta make some money first, but I can show them how to I present, because I have a bunch of students over there that come to my chat, and I be trying to show how to do AI, and you know, I'm trying to do a class on TikTok that I charge now. I'm trying to get my shit together on some real shit, niece. I'm going back to school in August, like really trying to get my shit together, because when I sat back and look at this shit, like, come on, I was the world's largest woman. I gotta do something with this story. Like, you feel me, niece? Like, let's be honest. And I can't. Go ahead, sorry.
I really feel like you should be able to get your story out over here. A lot of people will be able to, you know, put that if you're tired up, put your